Welcome to the Addicted to DVC podcast, a deep dive into all things Disney Vacation Club. We share tips, tricks, and insider info, helping you make the most of your membership. Join us for the latest news, reviews, and interviews with DVC experts and enthusiasts. Whether you're a seasoned DVC member or considering your first contract, this podcast is for you. Now, here are your hosts, Mike Hurley and Gary Arruda.
Welcome to the Addicted to DVC podcast with Mike and Gary. This is episode 75, recorded in the DeFont Leroy Recording Studios in Sarasota, Florida, and Cranston, Rhode Island. I'm your host, Mike in Florida, joined by my cousin and co-host, Gary up in Rhode Island. Good evening, Gary.
Good evening, Mike. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great.
How was your holiday?
Oh, it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to improvise. We did some ribeyes.
Okay.
And I ran out of gas.
Oh.
And I went into the garage, and the other gas can was empty because I always always have that one redundant can.
You always have to fill the backup one. If you don't fill the backup, it doesn't do you any good.
One. And I failed to fill the backup one, so what do? We had nice grill marks. Mm-hmm. Finished it up on the cast iron. They were still perfect.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
So they were far enough along where it wasn't a complete loss.
No, they were good. But I had it like on a slow 325, and it just smelled. Every time I opened the glass sliders, it just smelled so good.
Yeah, and then it made the house smell good. Then.
Huh?
Then you made the house smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? How was yours?
It was fine. Nothing too bad. I bought a ham at the supermarket because they were on sale. They're always on sale around Christmas, right? The big spiral ham.
Mm-hmm.
So I got one. It was like a 10-pound ham. It was like $9.80. So that's perfect. Can't beat that.
Concerned.
Yeah, it's just on sale. Whatever. It was fine. So I made that on Friday, the day after Christmas, because we don't host. So I made the ham. I did some like oven roasted potatoes, like fries. And then we had a salad with it. Had it left over the next day. And then today, with the ham bone, I made split pea soup parts.
Oh, how'd that come out?
Oh, it's so good. Do you ever make that?
Never.
Oh, it's so good. Do you like split pea soup?
I think Susie does. I think I would like it because I like all types of soup.
It's so good. It's one of those where, like, you eat it on a cold day and it, like, coats your insides. It feels good. You just get the bag of the peas in the beans section, like the dried beans, and you throw it in with some, like, chopped up onions and celery and garlic. Put a bunch of broth in there, and then the peas just soak it all up, and it gets, like, mushy and thick, and then you have the chunks of ham in there. It's so good.
Is it kind of like a whitish broth?
No, it's green. It looks like...
it does.
Yeah,
okay.
It just turns green like the peas. It's so good. You're probably thinking of, like, potato and leek soup.
Yeah, there's one that the club has that has ham that's really delicious.
Yeah. It came out good, though. So I got 3 meals out of that thing for like $10.
And it was a decent quality?
It was good, yeah. It was really good. And everyone likes it. You know, a bag of potatoes for $2.50. I'd already used them. Very thrifty weekend.
Those are always good with the prices of food right now.
Oh, it's crazy, because I'll go shopping, not to get on a soapbox about it, but since I brought it up, I'm going to keep going. And I'll have in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm going to make some stir fry, let's say. And I buy the steak. I get like the cheap cut of steak so I could cut it up and marinate it to put in the stir fry. And it's like $11 for like a pound and a quarter of the cheap stuff. I'm like, all right, so that's
used to be what you could get a New York strip for.
Well, I know. And so then you're getting... So you're buying the cheap stuff, and it's still $11-12, and then you get all the other stuff. I'm like, it's $25-30 a meal, even at the supermarket. I mean, granted, I'm feeding 4 people, and we usually have a little bit of leftovers, but it adds up quick. I'm sure you're in the same boat.
Yeah, wait until the kids become big slobs.
I know.
Be doubling. That's scary, isn't it?
When they eat more, yeah, that's for sure. But So when I can get a meal to stretch like that, I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. But we did have a good Christmas. Everything was good around here.
Before
no complaints.
We'll start in a second, but you did send a group. You sent a picture. What was that? Was that? Do you mind indulging? I mean, what was going
I was
on
at
there?
the.
I just started getting lightheaded, and I had to sit down real quick.
I was at Fenway Park yesterday, Parts.
No, not the picture yesterday. The picture of your father-in-law.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Like the antipasto or the
Oh,
meat tray. What the hell was that?
Not
Never
at
seen
the,
that
I,
other
I,
than in Barcelona. Or
You can get it at Costco, apparently. My brother-in-law got it. It's like a whole Serrano ham that comes with the stand and the carving knife. And you cut little pieces like prosciutto right off of it. And you have it like as your charcuterie.
how long does that thing last, though?
I think it says it's shelf stable for like a month and a half. If you wrap it back up.
How was it?
That's a lot. It was good. I was in charge of like cutting the slices. So I'm cutting all like the thin slices. People are eating it as quick as I can cut it. It was good. I thought you meant you were getting palpitations because I was, in a winter
that too.
hat.
We can discuss
Yeah.
discuss that on our sister podcast.
That's right. Yeah, no, that was good. I've always seen those like hams that you can get. I don't know how much it is. I want to say it's like $150 for that.
Yeah, that
Let's
looked
see.
like it could
Oh,
be
97.
difficult.
That's not bad.
No, it's not too bad.
I guess it depends on which one it is. It says it's a 14-pound Serrano bone-in ham leg. Yeah, 14 pounds. Stand and knife included. It was good. It was definitely an experience. I would recommend it for sure. Anyway, should we get into the topic at hand this week, or is there anything else you want to talk about?
Sure, no.
All right, what are we discussing today? I have my spreadsheet open, but I'd like you to introduce it to the class. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't. It's a little loose, but I don't want this thing falling off and having me have
kidding.
one of those meltdowns. So we'll just leave the mic as is right now.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to discuss how we are spending the entire New Year's Eve day
Ooh,
on DVC property.
and that's where we are today, right? As this show drops on New Year's Eve,
New Year's Eve, Wednesday, New Year's Eve.
the last show of 2025. So spending the full day from soup to nuts, right until that ball drops, right?
Yeah.
How are we spending the day
Yeah.
on DVC property? I don't know. You might be a little disappointed in mine. Maybe not. Because I'm a very boring New Year's Eve person.
As
you
am
know.
I.
And I'm not going to go outside of the norm on this.
Where are you staying? Let's just start there.
So that's where I was thinking would be the best way to start, because I don't want to go out with the crowds or be drinking around the world. I think Epcot on New Year's Eve would be cool if I liked
agree.
the partying aspect of it. So if I was doing that, I would say like Boardwalk or Beach Club would be great. But I don't want to do that. I don't even want to be tempted to go in on that day, because it's going to be a you-know-what show.
No.
Its capacity, probably 1 million people, all drunk a-holes out there. I'm just going to avoid it. So if that's the case, what's the next best option? I'm thinking New Year's Eve, you get kind of like, I don't know, the vibes on New Year's Eve just say contemporary to me. I think I need to stay at Bay Lake Tower, and you get like the 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom, depending on how many people you have. And you splurge for the theme park view. Because I might not want to go out, but I'd still watch the fireworks. And I'd love to be able to just sit out on my balcony and watch the fireworks go off at midnight to ring in the new year.
Okay.
So that's my pick is Bay Lake Tower for sure. Theme park view. I'm not one that likes to pay for the upgraded views normally, but I think if you're doing New Year's Eve, you might as well pay for the upgraded view, right?
Yes.
Although,
Yes.
do they even call it theme park view anymore? Or is it just like preferred view now?
No, I think it's still theme park because I think
Okay.
Contemporary has 3 views now.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I think they
You
have
are
the
right about
preferred and then the resort view, which I hate. You're looking at Bay Lake Tower. You're not looking at the resort. I just think, I don't know why they changed it.
that. Yeah.
Doesn't make it sound any more special.
No. No, you're right. Where are you staying?
I'm staying at my home resort, one of my home resorts, the Grand Floridian,
Oh, okay.
the villas.
I'm a little surprised, actually.
Because I'm such a Riviera homer.
I just think that's a really great place to stay for New Year's Eve.
I do agree. Although when I was putting together my agenda, it just worked perfectly to stay at the Grand Floridian.
Okay. That's fair. Because I'm thinking the vibes at Riviera, it's a little more upscale, a little more adult. You got the high rise, so you could have multiple firework views if you play your cards right. Riviera would be definitely up there. And I actually only picked Bay Lake because I assumed you were going to pick Riviera, and I didn't want us to both pick Riviera. So I
That's
actually
interesting.
would probably choose Riviera over Bay Lake, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to change it up now.
Okay.
But put it that way, Riviera is a close second, which I'm guessing it might also be a close second for you as well.
Yes, because on our show yesterday, the WDW Beyond the Gates podcast, we're picking our top resorts to bring in New Year's, and
Non-DVC,
I think Riviera is one of the best to bring in New Year's, but it's completely 100% DVC resort, so
Not on the list for what we're talking about.
we're
On that
staying in a
episode.
1-bedroom.
Okay. Yep.
And the reason I picked the Grand is the same thing. I on the other hand, I do want to do that Epcot madness. One
Okay.
of these, just one time. I'm not a New Year's guy, just like you. I would like to do it one time just to see what it's all about, and then just get the heck out and go back to Boardwalk or Beach Club.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, I'm doing just like you. I'm not doing any of this nonsense. I'm not dealing with any of the local drunks. I'm staying in my 1-bedroom at the Grand Floridian, and I'm going to do a lot of my activity around the Seven Seas Lagoons and the surrounding grounds.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, let's start at the beginning then.
Okay.
So, New Year's Eve, is it this year or any year? I'm assuming it's any year.
Yeah, it's just
basically,
any
right?
year in general.
So, there's always some good college football on New Year's Eve.
We'll get into that as well.
So, that's going to pretty much be what I'm looking forward to. As a matter of fact, this year we got a good, not necessarily a good one, but I'm looking forward to watching UConn basketball. They're playing at 5 o'clock on New Year's Eve, so I'd definitely be in front of a TV for that. And you're not going to any of the bars on property because they're not going to have UConn Xavier on at the bar on their one TV. They're probably going to have a bowl game on. And is my opinion. So I'm going to be staying in the room most of the time. But the question is, when are we do we have access to the room all day, or are we checking in on New Year's Eve? I assume we're already there, right? You want to be there the whole day.
Yeah, we're there the whole day. Yeah, we're not doing this 4 o'clock check-in. We were able
So
to
we're
get
checking out on the 1st or 2nd, or whatever
Correct.
it is. Okay,
Yep.
so we're there all day. So I'm waking up. I'm going to do my big meal. I'm going to get up whenever. And since I'm staying at Bay Lake Tower, I'm going to go have breakfast over at Steakhouse 71. A nice sit-down breakfast. Start the day off right with a Bloody Mary, some steak and eggs. I mean, you're a steak and eggs guy. You said their steak and eggs are about as good as you can find, right? At Steakhouse 71.
Pretty good.
I know Topolino's #1, but you said theirs are pretty good as well. Gonna start with the steak and eggs and a Bloody Mary, kind of get the day going right. Get out there early before it gets too crowded and crazy later in the day. I'm gonna have my sit-down meal and do it right at that time.
So I'm actually going to be joining you. We'll have a table of 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if your wife and kids are
They're
included
fine.
in this
Yeah,
trip.
they can come too.
Yeah, so Susie's coming, so we'll have a party of 6. We're doing Steakhouse 71 as well, and we're doing very early because we've got a full day banged out.
Okay.
Same thing, get the protein, get the eggs, Bloody Mary, some coffee.
Yep.
Of course, some juice.
Nice leisurely breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Taking my time. Just going to enjoy it. Because there's people that are going to get up early. They want to get to Magic Kingdom to make sure it doesn't get sold out. Have at it. I want to have a nice leisurely breakfast. I'm good.
If I could get in there and do like the Carousel of Progress with no crowds, just for that ending scene and be there for the holidays, I think I would enjoy that. But for the most part, I'm not setting foot into that park. Because the other thing is, I'm going across the street to the Magnolia, and I'm going to play golf. And the reason why I'm playing a little later is it's this time of year, and you want the sun to get up, burn off some of that dew, and it's a little warmer. So I'm doing my breakfast first.
Okay.
And I'm going to go play some golf. I think I'm going to join Joe Catroci.
Oh, Joe Quat for a little golf?
Joe Quat's going to come up, and we're going to play some golf.
Oh, he's not going to have breakfast with us? Party of 7?
He can have breakfast if he can get there in time. He's a morning person, so if he wants to join us, a party of 7. Who's paying him for him, me or you?
Joe's paying.
Oh, he's paying his own way?
Yeah, he's
We're
going
not
to
even
pay
going to
for
treat him?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's fine.
No, that's perfect. Play a little golf, like at 11 o'clock, 11:30 tea time maybe, you're thinking?
Yep. So I'm going to play golf, and guess what Susie's going to do?
She's
doing the spa.
Yeah.
And she's going to do everything. She's getting the mani, the pedi.
Whatever she wants.
She's doing the spa while I'm on the golf course.
So your day's getting expensive. I've already had my big expense.
Oh, this is an expensive day. And plus, it's like Susie said, I would never spend the points for that. It's a 64 for that one night at the Grand Floridian in a one-bedroom.
And is that a theme park view or a regular view?
That's just a regular view card. I said that's why we need that 175 at Saratoga Springs, so you can do things like this.
Yeah, I guess, because that's going to use up a lot of your Grand Floridian, because I'm sure that's an 11-month room. New Year's Eve.
And actually looking at it, there is no way I could do the studio for 32. So if I ever wanted to go up and do a New Year's, which I don't really want to do, but if I did, I'd have to do. I couldn't justify a one-bedroom. That's just a lot of points.
No, especially if you're going out and unless you're staying in and cooking, you can't justify that. That is a lot of points. That's crazy. 64. Wow.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the theme park view? One bedroom, like 70?
I don't know.
That's a lot of points. I mean, I know we could look it up. I don't have the chart pulled up right now. All right, so after we part ways for breakfast, I'm going on a Publix run, Pards. Because I'm just doing like my normal New Year's Eve just at Disney. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not going to go golfing. I'm going to shake hands and let you guys have your golf.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you weren't invited.
I could tell I wasn't. I'm not going to try to hone in on it.
I said I'm going to play with Joe Quat, not my cousin. So.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was noted for sure. But I'm going to go get the appetizers because it's a picky day. You just kind of pick all day. Have things set out on the counter in our one bedroom in the kitchen. You get like the dips and the crackers and the pepperoni that you cut up, all like the charcuterie stuff. Some of the frozen appetizers you throw in the oven to heat up throughout the day. And that's just kind of lunch through dinner time. Just having pickies, watching football, whatever's on TV, a UConn basketball game if there's one on. And just kind of roll with that. Take in. Keep out looking out on the balcony over at the Magic Kingdom, seeing the hubbub over there, and just being glad that you're in your own little peaceful paradise. I don't hate the idea of doing some people watching in the lobby, though. People getting on and off the monorail in the A-frame, go over to the A-frame and hang out over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe get a cocktail at the outer rim, walk around in the lobby for a little while. But that's probably the most crowds I'm going to do. Is just be in that lobby, people watching a little bit. I'm going to be a homebody. There's no reason for me to be there, but I'm going to spend the points. I don't care. I'm taking it in. But I'm doing my thing. Have my feet up, sitting on the couch, eating snacks, drinking beers. That Publix, whatever. I could be a couple $100 in at Publix, but I don't care. It's still cheaper
big
than
deal.
going
You're
out.
saving. You're coming out ahead right now.
Absolutely. So that's most of my my afternoon. What are you doing after golf?
So I'm gonna come back, and I am probably gonna do a quick service, Gasparilla Island. I already had the steak and eggs, so I'm gonna get one of their salads with a protein, either with a shrimp or a chicken, because I want something clean.
Yep.
And I'm going to eat it by the quiet pool, because then we're just going to do a hot tub. I just played golf. I've been up early. So we're going to do a nice hot tub for 45 minutes, do some reading in the hot tub, and just really just decompress and chill.
Yeah, because you're probably not going to go in the pool because it's probably not going to be warm enough for you.
Right.
So
we're going to do a hot tub, head back to the room, maybe take a nap. Like you said, there's some bowl games on, college basketball. Just put one of those games on that you don't really care about.
Yeah, like
so
the
that you can passively listen.
Yeah.
And then take a little nap, because we are, like you said, you're going to do a lot of cooking. We're going to do our typical New Year's Eve. And she's going to make her spaghetti alla carbonara. So we're going probably on 20 years straight.
Wow.
She does carbonara on New Year's Eve, and it's so good. And it's so much better the day after. That bacon and the juice just solidifies. Oh, it's so good.
So she's cooking dinner for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you bringing all the stuff up with you, or do I need to grab some stuff at Publix while I'm out for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind, just pick it up. We'll just bring, we just need some linguine,
some bacon,
some heavy whipping
eggs.
cream.
Yeah. All right, I'll pick up some of that stuff for you.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Put that on Joe Quattrochi's tab.
On his card, yeah.
We'll just drop it on his.
That's pretty good. So you're doing so you do need a 1-bedroom. Then you have to drop the points if you're doing that.
Yeah, we do need the 1-bedroom.
Although if it's better the day before, you could bring it up and throw it in the microwave.
Just throw it in the microwave. That's not a bad play either.
Make it the day before. Bring it up pre-cooked. It's better the next day anyway. And just zap it. Although you have to have it made on New Year's Eve, don't you?
Of course. You have to have the smells.
I agree with that.
Because the other thing too is when it's a 2-man job, because I have to pour the liquid in, and she has to, and I have to do it slowly because you don't want it to scramble.
Oh, gotcha. You're like tempering the eggs, essentially.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So it takes 2 people to do that, and she masters it. It's one of her best dishes. It's so good, so good.
But you are needed. Even though she's in complete control, She needs the manpower.
She's probably going to have to wake me up out of my deep sleep watching the Xavier UConn game.
Yeah. Richard Pitino Jr. coaching Xavier. Richard Veal a la Carbonara Pitino Jr.
Yeah, I mean, there is some, you got the ham in there, or the bacon, so there is some Richard Jr.
Yeah, definitely.
A la Carbonara Pitino. He's so weasel looking, too.
He looks so much more of a weasel than his father, doesn't he?
He does more with his tie when he's walking around, doesn't he? Head basketball coach is Richard Pitino Jr. So do you do anything for dinner?
Yeah, we always get Chinese takeout.
Oh, that's right.
Which is not going to be easy at Bay Lake Tower. But I'm thinking maybe the next best thing is doing a to-go order from Kona Cafe.
Get some pot stickers.
Pot stickers, maybe some sushi, and just bring it all back to the room and do it.
You could also look and combine the two. You could also hit up the new restaurant. YUY, whatever it's called, over at the Poly Tower.
Oh, do they have like Chinese food? I thought that was like burgers and stuff over there.
No, I think they still have some Polynesian flair.
Oh, okay. I mean, Ohana would be a great to-go option if they had that. Like that full meal, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, you could have stayed there too. Because they do have it. They have room service
from Ohana?
They used to. I don't. Yeah. They always had Ohana room service, but now I know the Grand Floridian's the only place that has room service.
Oh, okay. So they don't
after COVID. So I don't know if they still have it. We'll have to have our R&D department.
Yeah.
Take a look at that this week.
Yeah, the Poly wouldn't be a bad play to stay at. That's a good point, but I'm stuck. I'm committed to Bay Lake. I think that's a better. Something about being in like a high rise on New Year's Eve feels more right, doesn't it?
I agree. Yeah.
And I don't even count the Poly Tower yet. That's so different to me. So I'll probably do some Kona Cafe takeout, bring it back to the room. I'll do it early though, because I don't mind having that sit around and reheat it when you want to eat it. Because we're just doing pickies all day, all night. Watching football, putting stuff on TV, playing some board games, things like that. Usually we do like a Lego set on New Year's Eve. So I don't know, maybe buy like a Lego set in the gift shop. Put that together.
Okay.
In the main room. But I'm a very boring New Year's Eve person. I will definitely enjoy sitting out on the balcony and drinking beers and watching the hustle and bustle from Bay Lake.
At your own pace.
At my own pace. That's what I will be looking forward to. Might do a couple walks, though. Like, you like to do the resort walks. That would be a really good night to do resort walks at, like, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Just walk around, do a couple laps, head back to the room before the festivities really start to pick up. Throw Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve on the TV. Which I don't even know what it's called anymore. I think it's still called that. But it's like hosted by Ryan Seacrest.
Has been doing that for years, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I still don't mind that.
No, it's like the same. It's never changed.
It's the same. It hasn't become the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade or the Disney Christmas Day Parade. They haven't completely commercialized it and just have it be an infomercial for their upcoming movies. I think they still do a great job.
Yeah, for the most part, I agree with you. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Just hanging out, not going crazy. That was pretty boring for the people that tuned in, assuming like, oh, let's think about where they're gonna go. Epcot, Magic Kingdom.
What bushes they're gonna vomit in.
Yeah. No, I'll be able to vomit in my own toilet in my one bedroom. Thank you very much. If necessary.
See, now at night I'm going to do a lot of the Grand Floridian stuff. They have some things for kids at the pools. They've got something at their summer house over at that underutilized circular place where I used to get my French toast sticks in the morning. Mm-hmm. So they have like a lot of outdoor things that you can do. Watch fireworks all night. It's wristband, so you have to prove that you're staying there. But then they have the cheesy stuff where they drop the balloon in the main lobby.
Oh, is that like earlier in the day for the kids, or is it?
I don't know when they do it. It's hard to get information. Obviously, from Disney, they don't
advertise.
They never promote their stuff.
No.
Hey, when can we do the drawing? Oh, it happened 2 hours ago. Oh, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
You have that on your app? No, you'd have to go to the concierge. Okay, that's great. Yeah, so I'm just doing the chill stuff all around the resort. Like you said, just walk around, people watch. They sit in the lobby for a few sets on the piano.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Same thing at Bay Lake. Just chill. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on in the lobby, like you said, different activities at the A-frame. Just kind of do that with the kids throughout the evening and then just settle back in the room when it gets closer to the time. You're right, though. You bring up a good point. And it is kind of crazy. All, like, the resort activities, you have to go to, like, a third party, like a random person that posts the stuff online.
That have the... Yeah, exactly.
And they wait for someone to be there when they post it, like, out in the lobby, and they just upload a picture that somebody takes on, like, July 1st. It's like, here's the July activities, and it tells you all the movies and stuff. But they don't have... There's no, like, one good place on Disney's website where it tells you that stuff.
They are terrible. Their site is so awful.
Like, if you're looking...
They could do so much better.
If you're staying at Saratoga Springs and you've never stayed there before, and you're looking at, like, on the Disney app activities, it's just like, there's pools and a golf course, and that's it. That's all it tells you. And you can't even book the golf course through their website. You have to go to Arnold Palmer Golf, to book it, which
You
their
can't book a
website's
Surrey
even
bike.
worse than Disney's. The only website in the world that is worse than Disney's website is the Arnold Palmer Golf Management website. Trying to book tee times. That's the worst. So yeah,
It's real bad, isn't it?
It's real bad. Yeah, like if you have, like in the activity center, if they have, we're doing tie-dye shirts from 1 to 4 at the pool, you have to be there to find out about that.
Exactly.
And like go in the lobby and look or ask somebody. It's crazy. Because there's so much stuff to do at all these resorts that people don't even realize.
They have no clue it's available.
Like the walking tour, we did the art tour at the Jumbo House lobby last time. They don't even advertise it. It's like 10 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday.
Yep.
But you have to be there. Like, you have to just realize it. You would think they'd even have something in your room when you check in, like, hey, come to the lobby at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We have this. Nope.
Yep.
There were like 4 people when we did it. There was another couple, one random person by themselves, and the 4 of us. That was the whole tour. As we walk around and they tell you all this, like, fantastic information. Same thing with the one at Wilderness Lodge. They have
I remember.
that
I was
lobby
going to
tour.
bring that up. You did that.
And it's fantastic. I mean, I know enough to look for it, but if you don't know, you would have no clue what's going on. And you can miss out. Like, people like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we did one at out in California at Disney's Grand Californian.
And you said it was one of the best things you did the
It
whole
was
time
fantastic.
you were
We were the only two. The
Right.
girl who we had, that was her passion, and she, what was supposed to be a 40, 45-minute tour turned into an hour and a half because she didn't want to go back to her passing out towels at the pool. She just
Yeah.
wanted to hang out and answer all of our questions, and it was a win-win for everybody. But again, nobody knows about this stuff. Those are like the little, like how great would it be? They used to have a tour of the Grand Floridian.
Mm-hmm.
How great would it be to hear about, the history and the Victorian, and this is what all these restaurants are named after. I mean, there's so many nerds like us just thirsting
Right,
to
like
learn something new.
that Animal Kingdom one where they would take you into the restaurants. They don't do that one anymore, of course.
Yeah, the
but,
food tour. That was phenomenal.
But like you said, even that one, there weren't that many people that did it when you did it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's all these
And you
little
know what
things.
was crazy about that? Because they did give you food.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you had the weasels, we can get some zebra domes for free and just have to. Even if you charge a minimal like $5
Yeah, like $8 a person.
a head or
Yeah.
whatever, just to cover some of the food, and you're taking this person out of the kitchen where he can be producing. I don't care. I'd pay a few bucks. I'm not
Yeah.
looking for everything to be free, but just had so many cool offerings back in the day.
It's almost better if they charge. I think people would be more
agree.
likely to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this must be a good experience if it costs $8 or $10 to do.
And then they say, Disney pricing, that's a real good deal, so I'm getting a steal out of this. But if it's free, they probably think, it's,
No skin in the game if you don't pay for it.
Exactly.
Anyway, just went off on a little tangent there, but like you said, you don't even know. Like, there should be, on their website, it should just say, like, New Year's Eve activities for every hotel. It should have a list, breakdown, hour by hour, what's going on, where it is. You shouldn't have to be there to know it if you want to plan it out. It's frustrating, but that's it for me. I'm just watching Ryan Seacrest and watching the ball drop and going to bed.
And like your wife and kids are, 3 hours into it already.
They'll stay up.
They go to bed early. Do they
Nah,
stay?
the
That's right. You
kids
said they
stay up,
stay up
yeah.
for the.
They're usually pretty good about staying up for the ball. Sarah's usually asleep, but I'll wake her up about 4 minutes before so she can watch the ball drop. But that's about it. Not a big exciting deal. I'm not golfing. I'm not going to the spa. Just eating and watching TV, basically.
Yeah,
at Disney.
and just using
Wasting
a ton
a
of
room.
points that you wouldn't
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah, wasting points and taking up a room that someone would use for a good purpose.
It's beautiful though, isn't it?
That would be nice. I mean,
like
sitting on the balcony watching the fireworks with the music being piped in would be fantastic.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Now, they do multiple, right? Because they still have their 9 o'clock fireworks, and then they do the midnight ones as well, I imagine.
Yeah, I think
right?
I was reading that Epcot and Magic Kingdom are open till like 1 a.m.
That's cool, yeah. Not the bars, though. They probably still close at 11.
Shut her down. Pedals
New
is
Year's.
close,
Pedals just,
close
like,
it up
close
at
it
10,
to-
10
yeah.
bells.
Have a good day. Happy New Year.
Am I supposed to watch the World Series in your
Yeah.
room? See you later, folks.
Like, they wouldn't even keep the thing open with the TV on. Like, I get it if you can't serve drinks anymore. Leave the gate open so we can watch the game.
That was funny.
That was the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
It
in my
was.
life. You know how mad I would have been if I cared about that World Series?
Which most people did. It was Chicago's first World Series win
It
in
was
a billion
Cleveland
years.
versus the Cubs, two like franchises
Two
that
teams that
hadn't
have
won.
never won it. And it was a great 7-game series.
Right. But imagine if it was like the 0-4 Red Sox against the Yankees, and they just closed it down, that 13-inning game. Sorry.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Remember we thought that bartender was just busting there? It was like, no way.
Yeah.
They're going to reopen it.
Nope.
And then we're like, they're really shutting it down, huh? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it was like a commercial break, right, when they did it. So we're like, oh, nice,
It
a
was
good
like just
one.
going into extra innings or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever the heck was going on. I was like, what are they doing? No.
And they had about 40 people out there just watching the
there
game.
were so many people out there. They had pool chairs all over the place.
Yeah. That's such
They
a
could have
bad
done in
decision.
revenue what they do in a normal week.
Yeah, probably.
Just by
Just between me and you.
yeah, and Schaefer.
And Schaefer, that's right.
Schaefer was going hard with us.
Paulie was, yep.
Paulie Walnuts, yep.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have anything else to add, do you?
No, I don't.
So you're just watching the ball drop as well, sitting out on your balcony.
Yeah, or
Same
I'm
thing.
just or in the lobby or somewhere outside.
Yeah. A carbonara sounds good. I might come over for that instead of getting the Kona takeout.
No, because it's going to be an all night. You guys are going to eat early because the kids need to eat early. Come over after the ball drops.
Oh, that's
Come
true.
over and have a nightcap at like 12:45.
Have some leftovers.
Leftover carbonara and have a couple of suds and then head back to your room at like 1:30. How's that sound?
That's not a bad play.
That's a good day, isn't it?
Oh, that monorail at 1:30, all the people leaving Magic Kingdom, that must be a
Disaster, isn't it?
Disaster. That'd be beautiful. No, that's good. Two most boring New Year's Eve people ever doing a
Pretty
New Year's
lame
Eve show.
days, don't you think? Sounds perfect by me.
That's good, yeah. All right, I guess you can wrap it up.
I will bring us home. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at DVC Addicts. Email the show, info@addictedtodvc.com. And join our Facebook group, DVC Addicts. My cousin and co-host, Gary in Rhode Island. I'm Mike in Florida. Thanks for listening. We'll talk again next week.
Thank you for listening to the Addicted to DVC podcast with Mike and Gary. We want to hear from you. Email us at info@addictedtodvc.com and follow us on all socials at DVC Addicts. We appreciate you being a part of our DVC community, and we'll see you again on our next episode. Thanks again for listening, and welcome home.